When the veil of arrogance is violently ripped off, the pain of realization is heavier than the grave. Because actually you'd want to listen to this, because this is where the ending carries a deep, dark suspense. Seeing her husband Patrick approach, Lydia puffed out her chest, pointed her fingers at Nicholas, and shouted, "Patrick, tell this security hazard to leave. He is my broke ex-husband, and he's here causing trouble in your company." Patrick looked at Nicholas, then looked at Lydia. His face instantly mutated into a mask of pure, unadulterated terror. Of course. Yeah, that feels nice. The sweat broke out on his forehead. Without a second thought, Patrick dropped his briefcase, bowed his head completely, and trembled as he spoke. "Good afternoon, Chairman." Patrick choked out, his voice shaking violently. "Chairman, please forgive her. She is mentally unstable. She doesn't know who you are." Lydia froze, the breath completely trapped in her lungs. "Patrick, what are you saying? He is a failure. He sold his village land." Patrick turned on her, his eyes wild with panic, and screamed, "Shut up, you foolish woman! Nicholas doesn't work here. He owns this entire multinational corporation. He's the founder, and that massive mansion in the village, he didn't sell the land. He built that palace for his new wife." The entire lobby went dead silent. Lydia felt the floorboard beneath her feet give way. The broke man she had left in a modest house was the shadow billionaire funding her entire lifestyle. Nicholas looked at Patrick, then turned his gaze to Lydia. He adjusted his scarf, his face entirely expressionless. "Patrick," Nicholas said softly, his voice cutting through the silence. "Patrick," Nicholas said softly, his voice cutting through the silence like ice. "Your performance at this firm has been substandard for months, and your wife just compromised the security of my executive floor. Your contract is terminated, effective immediately. Clear your desk." Nicholas walked past them, his simple shoes sounding like the thunder on the marble, leaving Lydia standing in the middle of the lobby, her entire world turned into ashes. But as Nicholas reached the glass exit door, his phone buzzed. He picked it up, and a voice whispered from the other side, "Sir, Patrick's death to the underworld wasn't an accident. We have Lydia's signature on the secondary loan documents. Should we execute the asset, Caesar, on her family village lands tonight?" Nicholas paused by the door and stared at the reflection of the weeping Lydia in the glass and smiled darkly. "This war isn't over. What would you do if you were Nicholas?" Yeah, of course. Now, this was long, but let's talk. Let's talk down there.